Well, it shows I'm live now, but not on anything I set up. So I just redid it back in there and tried to reset this, and it says I'm live. So go from there, I guess. I don't know. It says I'm live, but it said I was live up at the Havana drag strip too. But some of it was live and some of it was not recorded at all. So, but yet the phone says I recorded 40 minutes of material, but I only got like 15 minutes of material that actually materialized in my channel. So that was the phone service up there at Havana. You just ain't got no phone service up at Havana. So I don't know how anybody does anything up there. I mean, that's dead air up there. It's crazy. I got two phones. Neither one of them would do it. So Havana was I had a great time. It was hot. It was hot as Hades up there. So hopefully everybody can find this chat, this live stream. See what happens here in a little bit. Maybe somebody get in here, go from there. The other live stream won't go. I couldn't find a button. It said it was waiting on me, but there was no button for me to activate to go live. So I don't know what that is. I don't know. I restarted the computer and done everything I should have done. It still didn't show any place for me to go live. Said it was still waiting on me to go live, and no place for it to say, hey, here, let's go live. So I had to create a brand new live. So hopefully everybody can kind of follow over here on this. I don't know. We'll see. If not, why, I'll jump out of here quickly. So we'll see. We'll wait a little bit and see what happens. Go from there. Maybe somebody will find it. It's hard to say. I don't even know if this is live, to be truthful. It ain't no telling. It says I've been live for over 2 minutes already, but I have my doubts if it's live at all. So computer systems is about strange to me, is trying to make it to the moon. It's great when it's great, but it ain't great when it's not great. So it should be a fairly easy step to do. And there was nothing on the original live that I had scheduled to jump into it live. There was no way to get into it. I couldn't do it. So here, I'll set this one here up. We'll see what happens here in a few minutes. If nobody jumps in, I'll just call her a night and be good with it. But see what happens here. Go from there. I don't know. It done that to me one time before too. It wouldn't go live. Ended up having to kill that session and start another one just like this one here. So that I don't see anybody jumping in, so I don't know what to make of that. Let's see here, nothing there. I don't think there's nothing there I can learn. Nope, don't appear to be. Appear to be nothing there. Don't know anybody around. Well, LP just made her in there. I don't know what happened to the other live stream I had set up. LP, I don't know. I couldn't find a live button on here to save my life, and I looked everywhere. It didn't have a feature to go, okay, I'm live, and it didn't have that. It just sat there and said it was waiting on me, and it's like, okay, well, I looked, restarted the computer, and it still didn't have anywhere to click to say, okay, I'm live. So I just started a new one. I don't know what else to do. Just start a new one. It's kind of like up there at the Havana drag strip. There ain't enough phone service up there to, might as well get 10 cans up there because there ain't no phone service to do anything up there with. So I tried several times to make a live up there, and it wasn't going to happen. I used both my phones, and it didn't matter what phone I used. I might as well just, throw them in the dirt because I couldn't even make a phone call out of there. So, but I'm here. I'm live here. So, hopefully everybody kind of drift over here and see this or find it. I hope. I don't know. Go from there, I guess. I appreciate you stopping in. I really do, LP. Good to see you. How you been? You ready for in about 3 or 4 weeks? You about ready? I'll be there. I don't know what I'm going to be running just yet, but we'll see. Either be a black duster or be my pickup truck. One of the two I'll be down there with. I'm kind of really hoping to have the duster down there. I'd like to run that car. I've never been behind the wheel of that one. I've been all underneath it and stuff like that. Helped throw the motor in it and all that, but I haven't been behind the wheel of that car. It's always been my car. I've always had my car, so I've never had to get behind the wheel of somebody else's car. Can't say I'd be comfortable with it, but I'd run it if Robbie let me have it. So I'd run it. We'll see. Go from there. Boy, it was miserable hot today. I don't know how hot it was where you're at, LP, but it was miserable hot today. We drove up there about 6:30, 6:45 up there, and it was nice driving. I mean, it was nice. It's like, man, if it stays like that, it'd be nice because it was about 70, 71 degrees. We drove up there. About 3.5, 4 hours later, it wasn't 73 degrees no more. It was into the upper 80s, hitting 90 in about 2.5 hours. Time we hit that first round. And the truck we went up there with didn't have AC in it. So, it kind of, it was nice going up there. I mean, you couldn't ask for any better trip going up. It was nice and cool. Boy, that changed quickly at the racetrack, I can tell you. Anybody else jumping in? Appreciate you stopping by, LP. I really do. Well, been on for a little over 8 minutes already, and I ain't got nobody in here, so. Just I'll wait a few more minutes here and see if anybody else comes in. If nobody else comes in, I'll shut her down because it's been a hot day. A very enjoyable day. I had a great time up at Havana. That's a nice little track up there. Well, I don't see anybody else jumping in. 9-minute mark and nobody here. So I'm going to call this one here good. Maybe I can get the other streaming going, but I don't think so. There's nothing I can do there with that. So anyhow, everybody have a good evening, and I'll talk to you all later.